not watching Best for View TV.
Cutting out. What's going on? What's going on? Who do we have on Best Review TV today?
Fredo Bang
What's going on, bro?
with the business here.
I appreciate you for doing this interview, bro. For real, for real. I'm pretty sure people are familiar with your music. We know you from Louisiana, but how was life like growing up for you out there? Like, what was Louisiana like for you? Your story.
Shit, the normal, surviving type shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times when we see Louisiana, it seems like one of them cities that's really like that. Like every rapper living what they rap about. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I feel like everywhere like that though.
Not, but as far as rappers going, like every time a rapper come out of Louisiana, especially Baton Rouge, it's like they get a little momentum, they get caught for a case that could put them away for a long time. Like it seems like every rapper got like real history to them. Like I don't really hear too many people saying there's cat rappers out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really speak for everybody else's situations and stuff like that. But, life
Word,
be
that's
happening.
that's a fact.
Should be happening.
Yeah, that's a fact. Is it small out there? Cause I ain't never been out there. Like, what's like the neighborhoods? Like, is there projects? What's going on?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, everything. What was like? Where were you at though? Where were you at in it? Like
What you
projects?
mean?
Like, how was your neighborhood? How
Stay
was
in the
your
house.
neighborhood set up?
I stay in the house.
Oh, so houses and stuff like. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So, what was like the music scene like that? Who was influenced y'all early on?
I mean, we got a lot of people that influenced the entire sound, but me particularly, probably like Gates or somebody. If you had to pick somebody from down here,
So, knowing that you got to a point where you got to meet Kevin Gates, how was that? Like he know who you are, and he influenced you to make music or create music.
that shit nice. Let me know that like I'm doing something positive and I'm getting somewhere in life.
Right. And you've been creating music for a long time. At what point did you realize, like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a future with this. Like, I'm going somewhere with this.
Yeah,
I said, at what point did you realize that, like, you had a chance to like, make it out with this?
probably like 45 years ago.
And what was that moment?
I made some money.
What was your first rap check like?
Was rap check, independently
How much was it?
not independently.
Independently, give us independently, didn't give us not independently.
Independently, I think it was like 14,000. Sign was 1.3 million or something like that.
And when you see that 1.3 million in your bank account, like what's going through your mind? Like, bro, you just made a 1.3 million off your craft. A lot of niggas never seen an M before. You feel me?
Right.
What's going through your mind? How you feeling when you see that?
Shit, exactly what you saying.
What's the first thing you purchased?
A house,
House, okay. And Baton Rouge, or did you go somewhere else with it?
Florida.
Florida. What made you pick Florida out of everything?
That's where like most of like the people I was working with were based out of, so it just made everything easy and simple.
Okay. What? So do you fly Miami or well, you're in Miami, right? Miami with it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's a good point to go for music? Because a lot of times people say like Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. That's where you should go. You want to create music.
Um, I mean, with Miami, it's like kind of good to network in Egypt, but Atlanta too. I don't know. Kind of just depend on your vibe. I don't really fuck with niggas, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
You don't like you say that, but I'll be seeing you around a lot of artists, and it's like they rock with your music and stuff like that. Like I feel like it was a
Yeah.
movement at one point in time where it was like you, King Von, and all these artists is going like everywhere y'all each other music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhat,
Yeah.
somewhat. So when you first came out, a lot of people gained attention to you, or they caught on to you behind that father song. You feel me? Now going forward, right? It's like you kind of went on an interview and said you're not really that religious and stuff like that. What was the change?
Uh, don't know. That's just going through life and just learning different things about the history of religions and stuff like that.
Would you say that would make you want to be more religious? Because you feel me, you coming from where it's tough in your neighborhood, it's tough in the where you're growing up, and you made it. You feel me? So people feel like you want to be a little bit more religious than to go against it a little bit.
I mean, like I say, I'm more spiritual than religious. I'm just not
You're more
biblical at
spiritual.
all. Yeah, I'm just not biblical.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. Like, did you grow up in a church household, or how was it like for you?
Yeah, I usually go to church every
And
Sunday.
when you came on that decision, how did your family look at you? Like, what were they thinking?
I mean, I was a grown man, so my mama she couldn't really like she disagreed with me, but
She
she
couldn't really
still had
say
to.
nothing. Right.
Yeah, she disagreed with me, but she still had to accept how I feel.
And I respect that. I respect that. So, another reason that people caught attraction to you is because you're affiliated with G Money. Talk about your relationship with G Money and just like growing up with him and give us like a funny moment.
That's my dog. I don't really remember those funny moments for real. Yeah, all type of moments though.
Do you feel like he gets the respect he deserves, especially when people mention like rappers that like had a chance to make out the hood? You feel me? You hear like the little Snoops and a lot of other guys that had a lot of potential and they didn't get a chance to show the world their full potential. Do you feel like he gets his recognition, or do you feel like he's underrated when it comes to that?
I feel like he underrated, but at the same time, I don't think he really got a chance to show his full potential.
Hmm.
So it's kind of hard.
And when people attach their names, like y'all names and stuff like that, they always try to attach it to like another group from Baton Rouge. Do you get tired of that sometimes? Like every time they mention him, they gotta mention somebody else that got a kind of a bigger platform in the rap industry. And there's always like it's either like somebody will get on your live and to try to gain your attention or try to make you upset, they'll play another person's song that might have a bigger name. Does that ever get
Yeah,
tiring?
yeah, but at the same time, it's life, so I don't really care.
Do you feel like that whole beef kind of help with help build you up too? Like just being tied to
What
him.
what what beef?
Well, they try on the internet when you look at it, they try to say Fredo Bang versus Youngboy or Fredo Bang versus that can't. Or
Uh,
you get what I'm saying?
ain't no beef. Ain't never no beef. I think uh that's just two artists that
Hmm.
a big quantity of people like each of them, and they whenever it's like two talents, like people like to compare and contrast. You know what I'm saying? So you
Nah,
know,
definitely.
the internet is to entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Can't get caught up in that
Right.
shit.
And I ain't gonna like being that, right? I feel like I see you say something like people pick sides, they won't rock with you because they want to be cool with him. And I just recently see G Herbo and like a nigga named Prince Dre say something like academics played a part in why a lot of people in Chicago were dying or something like that. Do you feel like the bloggers and everybody else pushing the narrative, like y'all got a problem with each other, is the reason a lot of shit's going on in Baton Rouge? Because the way
Nah,
they be trying to make it seem like, oh, Fredo Bang's tied to this, Young Boy's tied to this.
nah. I know the blogs are sometimes they have fault of passing bad messages or like shit that never happened or stuff like stores and shit. But as far as the cause of beefs and all that shit, that's a motherfucker actions. They can't control that shit.
So you gotta take full accountability for the shit y'all put on the internet for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Since you said it's like not an issue, I recently seen you say like what tour should I go on, and a lot of people are commenting, make America slime again. Is that an actual possibility, or just like that's just something you want to happen, or like what's the possibilities that are happening?
No, I don't know. I'm down. I'm down for anything. If the money right, I'm down. I
So
wouldn't.
that could be cordial on the same tour.
Yeah.
A possibility of Fredo Bang end up on make America slime again can happen again, right?
I said, yeah, it's possible.
But and how is it at too? Because a lot of times we see you talk like going back and forth with Pete from his camp. Like I just recently see you going back and forth for Pete Younger, and then it was like not so much nice words that you had. Like it was like a bad exchange between you two. Like how is that gonna happen if you having awards with people that's a part of his camp?
I don't recall no back and
Or
forth.
that's that could be talked about, huh?
I said, I don't really recall no back and forth.
Oh, okay. I respect it. But moving along, right? Um, you catch a lot. You be saying a lot. You be. I feel like you speak on a lot of relationships when it comes to your music. Like you recently said something about Offset and Cardi relationship. Being that you're a celebrity, right? Are you kind of careful what you say, especially when it's like they can run it, like not run into you, but like they look at you like a celebrity. So it's like what you say is gonna stand out a little bit more.
Yeah, I just say whatever I feel like saying. For real, whatever come in my
Has
head.
anybody Has anybody ever came to you like, nah, bro, I don't think you should have said nothing like that, especially like when you're shooting a shot at Gorilla or when you're shooting a shot at Trina or something like that?
Nah, cause I don't never say nothing disrespectful. I always
Right.
come with manners.
I mean, I now recently respect see she that. was in a But what? relationship. So are you done chasing her? Because I seen you say somewhere that like, I ain't gonna lie, you don't chase girls for too much longer and stuff like that. And now that she's in a relationship, you done chasing her? You moving on?
Ooh,
Gorilla.
yeah, I'm done right now. I'm gonna respect her relationship, but I'll be back.
Who your new celebrity crush right now? Oh, I was
Last
asking you
question.
who's your celebrity? Who your celebrity crush now?
My celebrity crush.
Yeah, who you liking right now? You feel me? Because you said she respected her relationship. Who you liking now?
Say my celebrity crush.
Or who you like? Who you got your eyes on right now in the industry?
You say who my celebrity crush is?
Yeah.
As of right now, I ain't really feeling nobody right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil broke my heart right now, so I'm really just hitting her up right now, and just focus on my career and my future right now. You heard me?
Word. I respect. I respect. I respect. I ain't gonna lie. Is it what do you prefer? Industry females or like regular fans? Like or not? I wouldn't even say. I wouldn't even call them fans. Just like regular girls for the most part.
I prefer whoever have a beautiful soul. It don't matter what your status is or what you do for a living. None of that
Is
matters.
it? Is it? Is it hard dating people that might not understand the lifestyle you live because you got so much going on? You're always on the road. I always hear rappers complaining like, "Yo, the female don't understand my lifestyle," and or whatever the case would be.
Yeah, but I mean, she can learn. But if you know what I'm saying, sometimes some people like they just ain't built for all that. So you just gotta respect it.
Not respect that. Respect. Yo, I was just thinking about this today, right? A lot of times you see rappers go through their phase where they just taking mad shit down. You see athletes doing the same thing, but eventually athletes getting married. Why don't rappers be getting married? Like, why don't we see marriages in like the rap community? Why you feel like
Uh,
that?
I mean, I can't speak for nobody else, but me myself, I just don't believe in jumping in relationships. I feel like we gotta know the ins and outs of each other before I ever think about marriage. I don't really see myself getting married like that.
So that's not a goal for you, for real, for real.
Nah.
That's it. I respect that. I ain't gonna lie. Talk about females, right? And knowing somebody, a female recently. I mean, not recently, but she tagged your name, and this recently a video went viral where she turned off your music because it was playing. Days Rose Gold. What was that about? And like,
Uh,
did you do something for her to hate you? Like, what happened?
nah. I mean, she cool. I mean, I guess she felt like that was her the best thing to do. I guess you know what I'm saying. I respect her decision. You know what I'm saying. Ain't no smoke. I got love for days. There's always love for days.
That type of shit be funny to me because it's like, bro, that wasn't even. I don't think that was a live. I think that was a story post. So she didn't even have to post that. She could just discard the post the whole time. It's like people you wanted to
Yeah. Oh,
dislike you publicly to get cool from people to get cool push from somebody else.
yeah. I don't know. I think I'm blocked on a page or something. I don't know. I ain't sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Something I seen was Leangelo Ball. He dropped that song, and everybody was saying that was the Louisiana sound. And how'd you feel about that? First of all, like Jello using I said Louisiana sound to go up with his song, basically, and that song going viral, basically being y'all type of music.
I don't know. I just feel like he just made a song. I don't really get in niggas' business like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really
Right.
judge like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you took this or that. I don't really get into all that. You know what I'm saying?
Because
He made a good song, and that's what it is.
a lot of people were hoping you got on a remix. Did you ever get that call to be on the remix for that song at all?
Huh?
A lot of people were hoping you ended up on the remix. The people wanted you to be on the remix because being that they were saying that sound kind of fit similar to something you could do.
Oh, yeah, I would have told that bitch up, but you know,
Do you feel like Louisiana as a whole gets to respect in the music industry? Because you know they talk about New York, they talk about Atlanta, they talk about Florida sometimes. They even talk about Cali, but it's like Louisiana is like y'all produce a lot of legendary rappers, but it's like people don't mention y'all when it comes to like top rap cities.
mm, I don't really know. I don't really know how to answer that question because I don't really be caring for real. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking like what's the word? What the words you just used? Like recognition. That shit don't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make me
Right.
smile. Like you know what I'm saying? I just want to make good music. I want people to like my shit. I want to touch people's hearts and souls. And you know, that's what made me feel good when I'm playing a song and somebody crying. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel the same way that I'm spitting in the song. That's what made me feel good.
Nah,
Recognition
that's
from industry niggas and all that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
so you care what the fan. But then again, I be feeling like you drop a lot of great songs. Like you drop a lot of great songs, but people rather focus on the negativity, the whole bullshit. Like if they were to say like you dropped the song and they just possibly could tie it to this is somebody, people rather focus on that song than listen to the song where you really spitting your pen. Like yes, like my what's that song you call it? Mama, you raised with a trouble, so but I swear to God, that's a fire song. I thought that shit should be way more popping than what it
Yeah.
is for real, for real. But people would rather focus on the, oh, he just such and such. He talk about coming back to Baton Rouge or some, or like they feel like it's a diss song. What like is
Yeah,
that
that's good.
hard? Being that like you could produce a great track, a great record, and people will sleep on it for the negativity, the bullshit.
Yeah. I guess it just mean I gotta work harder.
That's a fact. Talk about as far as putting money into music and stuff like that. People don't see that side of things. Like how is that as far as being like you're independent right now, or are you signed?
I'm with Empire.
You want Empire? Talk about how much money you have to invest into each song.
Each
How does
song,
that work?
5,000 video, 5,000 beat, 10 to somewhere between 10 and $13,000.
So you putting 10 to 13,000 into each song,
Yeah,
and that's without promo.
that's with a little promo.
Damn. So people don't really see. So how do you go about picking what song is gonna be released and what song is not gonna be released? Because you might have a song that people are saying is fire, but you might not like it's not worth the bread.
It just depends on my energy and what I got going on social media. It's a different little aspects.
Mm-hmm. Just recently you collaborated with Tech too. Talk about how that project came about.
Oh shit, we were just talking. I did a feature with him, and we were just talking about how because I always wanted to do a collab tape with somebody, and we were just like
Mm-hmm.
it'll be easier with both of us because both of us was independent. So that was at
Well,
the at the time. So you know, and we just put it together, make sure it sounded the best as we that we thought. You know, roll that bitch out.
how long did it take you to record that project?
We was bullshitting and working on other things, so it took us a year. But we could have knocked it out some way sooner.
Wait, oh, so all them some of them tracks is old as a bit. Cause it's like y'all was on live one day, y'all did one song, and then thought about, and then like the next 2 weeks y'all was just in the studio just dropping shit.
Yep.
And 50 Cent co-signed that. Talk about 50 Cent co-signing that project. I mean, co-signing the song, the Soldier song. He posted on
Uh,
his page and showed love to it.
yeah. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I always feel good when like motherfuckers who done actually made it and been through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the music.
Do you got a relationship with him?
Oh yeah, we holler at each other. He always give me advice and shit like that. He good people, real nigga.
Could we see you acting in any of the shows? Could we see
Hell
Fredo
yeah,
Bang acting?
hell yeah. I'm
What would you
shit.
want the role to be?
I don't know, something that I could just be myself, so I ain't gotta be ultra serious and shit.
Nah, I respect it. That's cool. That's cool. Do you be watching any of the shows? Like what you watch? Like what does Fredo Bang do with his free time?
Oh, I watch straight anime.
I ain't gonna lie, I did not see that coming, bro. So the guy, I didn't see that. I would do with somebody that's into like the show, like The Shy or Power, or like like urban novel stories, basically.
No, I don't really like urban.
Another person you shot your shot at was Angel Reese, bro. You like Angel Reese?
Yeah, she
The song
beautiful.
Miss Reese. What
She
made you want to
beautiful.
make a song about her?
Shit, I was just in the studio, and that's just what nigga mine was at the time. You know what I'm saying?
So do you watch the women's NBA, or you just be seeing him in like the blogs and the headlines and stuff like that?
Sometimes, every now and then.
Are you a big sports fan? Because I don't usually see you support baseball. I ain't never really seen you talk about other sports. For real, for real.
Baseball my favorite.
You said baseball your favorite?
Yeah.
Did you play growing up?
Yeah.
Were you good though?
Yeah, I was nice.
So if we ask people in Baton Rouge, they're gonna say Fredo Bang was nice at baseball growing up. Like you had a
Yeah,
chance.
yeah, people who see me and people who I played against.
What made you stop playing baseball then? What made you go further away from it?
I went to jail.
Also, after that was over.
Yeah.
Do you still play for fun? Do you play like I don't know, they do pick up baseball games, but I know how they have pick up basketball games. You go out there and just try just to do it, just to reminisce on your childhood.
Shit, chill. I be fucking around with it.
Would you ever go like do you be doing a community? You know how they be doing like the fundraisers? Do you go participate in those games?
Yeah, I done did like 2.
Okay. So we gotta see some highlights. We gotta look at how nice you are for real. What about basketball and stuff like that, or like football? You into that type of stuff?
Huh?
What about basketball and football? Are you into that type of stuff?
Basketball and football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with all sports.
For your team, I ain't never really seen you at a game. I don't think I ever
I'm
seen
not
like
a t- I'm
Fredo
not a
Bang at the game.
team. I'm not a team nigga. I like it's just like competition.
So do you got a
I'm
player
just,
though that you support that you're rooting for?
and what?
Well, regardless of basketball or football.
I mean, fuck. I don't really know that many people like that.
Another thing that's been going crazy on the internet is people saying hip hop sales are down. And I know you say you don't really care about the numbers and who you care about, like when your fans cry about your music. But why do you feel like hip hop is so watered down now? Or
I
that's
had
what
no
they
idea.
say.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even answer that for you. I don't really know. I'm just making this shit and selling it, you know.
I respect that. A legendary rapper you did link up with was BG. Talk about linking up with BG. He from New Orleans. He from Louisiana. How did that collab come about?
Shit, I just wrote him and told him I wanted to work with him. He got back at me.
Is it
Real
that easy
nigga.
once you're in the industry working with people? Like just
Shit,
got to hit
no.
them in the DM.
Shit, no. A lot of niggas don't write back.
So even as a celebrity, people don't be writing back.
Yeah.
Who's somebody that you want to work with that you ain't get a chance to work with yet?
Drake.
Have you ever met him or anything like that?
Yeah. He good people.
And what did you have a conversation? Did he say anything about your music?
I don't think we talked about music directly. I'm not sure. Can't really remember.
And recently, I just seen Rob 49 say like Jerbo one of the GOATs. He's one of the best artists to work with in the studio. Who is that for you? Like, who's somebody you seen in the studio? Like, nah, this nigga goated, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga work ethic is great. I don't know how he come up with the shit he come up with. Like,
I ain't really worked with too many people in the studio, so I can't really judge that.
All right, but who would you say is your goat though? Who's your goat right now? As far as like,
Nope.
you know how we had the Lil Waynes and stuff like that. In the older generation, who's your goat as currently? Like, who's the goat to rap right now to
Fuck,
you?
I don't know, bro. I don't really be in people's business like that. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying music, not even being there. I'm talking about musically, like just like you like this nigga talent is on a whole nother level. He on a whole nother level when it comes to this rap shit.
Ain't nobody been putting nothing out that made me feel like that.
That's crazy. You don't think yourself? You want to put yourself in that category?
I mean, yeah, I know I make good music, but I always want to make better too.
How often you go to the studio? Like, what's the work ethic like?
As much as I can. I don't really have no set time or whatever.
And you said it's all about how you feeling and stuff. Like, do you write your music or how's that go?
Nah, I just punch in.
Punch in. That's respect. Do you feel like it makes it harder to come up with your ideas, being that you're punching in? Because sometimes when you write, you close your eyes, you got like a storyline that you want to create, or is punching line like just 10 times easier for you?
I think probably just punching in either for me, cause whatever. If I write something down, I'm gonna forget how I said it.
How long does it take you to come up with a song?
However long make it to top to after like that motherfucker sound good. It could be 20 minutes. It could be an hour. It could be 3 hours. It don't really matter to me. Well,
I know you say you reside in Florida, but is that your favorite place to record, or do you like going back to Louisiana because it kind of give you that vibe, or do you like being in Cali, or where's your favorite place to record?
Florida.
Or is it because of the outside? Like what part of Florida is it?
Huh?
What part of Florida? Like Miami, Orlando? What part of Florida? Like
Miami.
Miami? Respect it. Um, I recently just seen in a DJU interview, right? A dude that goes by the name NBA DDwag. He said he was when the police were chasing him. They played your song "Click Up," and he kind of felt type of way about that. Do you got any thoughts on that?
I don't really know. I mean, guess they had some good taste in music or something. I don't know.
He tried to make it seem like he was working with them. I don't know if he was trying to make it seem like that, but it was like he was like that's kind of weird that they play your music while looking for him. Do you ever run into situations like that where the police play with you or they try to do stuff to like get a reaction out of you?
No, I don't bother the police, and I don't cross paths with them. And I don't think he was trying to say that. I think I don't really know him like that, but I don't think he was trying to say that like that.
Okay. But you've seen that.
Yeah, I seen it.
How often do you look up shit on the internet, like to see like what they talk about when it comes to your name or the narrative that the blogs try to push out there?
I mean, if I pop up and I see it, I'll look at it.
So you don't be going up on Twitter looking up your name?
Mm, I have before.
What's the craziest thing you've seen about yourself?
Shit, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I think I guess they fucking expose a dick picture or something. I don't know. What's happening? It's your boy Fredo Bang. You hear me? Shout out to Best Point of View Television. You hear me? It's going all the way the fuck down. You know, tap the fuck in, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, broski.
I appreciate you, G.